the Clark Lake County Sheriff's Office. Got your license on you?
Your light on my police.
You got a license with you?
No, I don't.
Do you have a valid license?
I don't travel with a license, no.
So you don't have a valid license?
I don't travel with a license, no.
What?
Oh, okay. So, do you have a registration for the vehicle?
Yeah, I mean, the vehicle's registered.
What the hell?
Can I see the registration, please?
Yeah, you can dig it up.
Number one, something ain't right with him. See the way he was all pausing and rolling his eyes around? And now she's the one digging out the registration. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying he just sitting there nonchalantly and here in just a moment, he's gonna completely ignore the officer. Like,
What is your name?
You gotta try.
What is your first name, sir?
My first name is Brett.
And what is your last name, Brett?
My last name is not relevant.
It is relevant. It is relevant. This is a traffic stop. So,
I don't care what nobody says. That man's on something. He's on something. He is sky high. Look at him. He's high as a damn rocket. The old lady, whoever that is, digging through the endless hole that is that glove box. Yeah, she's on something too. I mean, she's literally going to spend the whole time in that glove box.
So, go ahead and identify yourself now. I'd rather not do the whole jail spiel. But do you mind giving me your first and last name and your date of birth, please?
My first name is...
Freeze frame, freeze frame. Anyway, look at her face. Her face says the whole thing. She's like, hey, the officer's giving you an out. And then she realized, oh, he's not going to take it.
Is Brett.
And your last name?
My last name is Peavy.
Peavy. And what's your date of birth, Brett?
Here you go. Once you know the reality of the whole situation, compliance, well, it seems to come natural to old Brett, huh? However, if you would take old Brett for an intelligent man, well, I would slow down just a little bit.
And do you have a valid license?
I don't know. I don't travel with a license.
Okay. Have you ever had a valid driver's license?
Yes, I used to have a valid driver's license.
Okay.
Hands up and stand back, partner.
31, 20, like, maybe.
Do you mind if I turn off the keys so we can use the key to open the glove box?
Absolutely. 65 name BOB. First name Brett, last name PV. He advised that he might not be traveling with a license.
I just want to remind everybody, not only has she not been able to get into the glove box for the registration up to this point, but now she have a key. Guess what?
Thing's broken. The handle's broken.
Yeah, no. You having a good night?
Hell yes.
So far, so good. Are you guys aware that the vehicle...
Yes, I allowed that to happen.
You allowed that to happen?
Yeah.
Why would you allow that to happen?
Because this is our private conveyance. This has nothing to do with the state.
Okay.
For me, it's because it costs so much.
950. Can you just go front to front with the car? Are you sovereign citizen?
No, not a sovereign citizen.
I'm portraying the normal amenities of a sovereign citizen.
Not a sovereign citizen.
Okay.
But it's your name.
You understand that having a vehicle that is not registered for more than 6 months is criminal, correct? After the second offense.
I wasn't aware of that, no.
Okay. Well, Brett, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor, go ahead and step out of the vehicle, okay?
What for?
Well, Brett, were you not present during our conversation that we're still currently having? I mean, good night. And judging by the look on your old lady's face in the background, she already knew this was coming inevitably. Now here you are acting all surprised. You don't have no insurance. You don't have a registration. It's not one that we can tell. You don't have a driver's license. Where the hell do you think you're going to go?
Just go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. Under Pennsylvania v. Mims, I am requesting you step out of the vehicle, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Pennsylvania v. Mims, this case law that dictates that I'm allowed to have you step out of the vehicle, okay? So I'm going to ask you one more time politely to step out of the vehicle, okay?
I would like to speak to a supervisor. Is there one?
Sergeant's right here.
Fantastic.
So go ahead
Sergeant.
and step out of the vehicle, okay?
Book him, Daniel.
Okay, don't.
Nope, step out of the vehicle.
out.
Step
I'm
out of the
asking
vehicle.
you.
Step out.
I'm going to step out.
Step out.
Take
Step
your hands
out.
off of me,
Step
please.
out. I'm not asking anymore. I'm telling. Step out.
Excuse me.
Step
I will
out
get
of
out.
the vehicle.
I will get out.
Step out of the
I don't
vehicle.
need you to.
Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
Your hands off me,
It's not that hard.
Officer
Step out.
Clark.
Step out of the vehicle. It's not that hard.
Brett's World. Brett's World. I'm ignorant, don't have to do anything I don't want to do.
Okay.
All joking aside, if you find yourself at this point in a situation, you must realize they have a lot of options to remove you. The fact that they're not using any of them now shows they're using good restraint, but they don't have to. When it's time to get out of the car, you might as well get out of the car.
Come on. Step
Okay.
out. Step out.
Okay, I'm coming out.
Yep. Step out. Step out. Step out. All the way out. Face the vehicle for me. 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 Place your hands behind your back. Place your hands behind your back.
Excuse me. Place your hands behind your back. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hard. Stop.
Take it easy.
Clark. We're gonna get stop.
Comply. I'm compliant. I'm compliant. Why am I being arrested? You gonna tell me why I'm being arrested? I mean,
Like, Brett, seriously? You're not being arrested, you're being detained.
oh come on.
But you're now being arrested
arresting
for
me.
resisting.
No.
No, listen. I'm not resisting. I'm compliant. I'm just confused.
That would poke secret menu with you before any knives, guns, drugs, anything like that.
Oh God, no.
No, sir, absolutely not. We already used all those.
He's identified himself.
Under duress.
Correct.
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Correct, because you're required to identify yourself in a traffic stop.
Right.
It's just Florida statute. Law.
Finally, something we agree on.
Do you want her to get this?
Yes, please. That would be possible.
Great.
You been arrested for it?
Yeah.
Same thing?
Yeah, same thing. I mean, driving, confusion. I mean, I don't need. Well, I mean, driving isn't it's a commercial endeavor. I'm not out here in commerce. I'm not making money, taking my wife to the store, getting something to eat. I'm just going up there, traveling up there in my private conveyance.
On
You guys
our
are-
public roads.
Well, you're allowed to travel privately on the roads.
You have to have a
Absolutely.
driver's license to do so.
Well,
A valid
only
driver's
if I'm
license.
involved in commerce. I'm not
No, that's
involved in
not true.
commerce. Listen, I'm allowed to.
On your own private property, you can drive. This is not your property.
There is
Boom.
a private easement on every road.
Incorrect. So,
No,
as
not correct.
far as it goes, you're being placed under arrest this evening for resisting without violence and for driving correct.
Yeah, well, all the way to the end. Old Brett's not going to take anything serious. So, good riddance to him.
Understand that.
No, I do not.
Okay, what part don't you understand?
All of it.
Okay, well, I'll explain it a little bit further while we drive down to the jail.
So that's the way it's done.
Jesus said, whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess before my Father which is in heaven.